End it now. End it now. Ruben Amorim has to be sacked immediately. How on earth have we drawn to the worst team in the Premier League ever, according to the people? A team that we beat 4-1 in their home ground, and a team that we couldn't beat at our home, at Old Trafford. And it's not like we dominated the game. It's not like we created a lot more chances than Wolves did in this game. It's not like we had clear cut chances in this game. In this game, in all honesty, Wolves created the better chances. Wolves had the opportunity to beat us at Old Trafford. Wolves were the better team, all in all. We know what Wolves were supposed to do in this game. We knew how Wolves would line up. We knew what Wolves' tactics would be going into this game. Sit back and counter Manchester United. Okay, that's what Wolves did. And guess what? Ruben Amorim wasn't able to adapt at all in the game. He started off with the same so-called 3-4-3, 3-4-3. That bum with the five backline. What the hell does he keep doing all the time? And all these fans jumping around saying, "Oh, Ruben Amorim, he's adapting. Oh, he's adapting. He's playing a 4-3-3. He's playing a 4-2-3-1. He's playing this guy here. He's playing that guy here." Guess what? We drew 1-1 to Wolves. You bums supporting Ruben Amorim as if he's going to do something for the club. This is the worst manager in the history of Manchester United. The worst manager in the history of Manchester United. And INEOS, you're to blame for this. You lot are the main reason as to why this shithole, the shithousery is still running. You have the power to get this man out of the club. But guess what? You want us to suffer. You don't care about the club. You lot are billionaires. You have all the money. You don't want anything. You're fine wasting all this money. You don't want this club to get back to the heights that it's supposed to be at. You don't want the club to win Champions Leagues. You do not want the club to win the Premier Leagues. All you're here to do is make some money. You ain't gonna make no money, man. If you don't get rid of this man, if you don't get Champions League football, you ain't gonna get the top sponsors, you ain't gonna get the top players, and we're gonna suffer year in, year out. For I don't know however long, until probably you sell the club. And in all honesty, I hope you just sell the club immediately because I don't see you guys doing anything. The January transfer window is open. I don't see any or read any rumors as to you lot improving the team. Ruben Amorim came up today in the pre-match press conference before the game against Leeds that we have on Sunday, and he says the board do not have any transfer targets. The board do not want to sign in or get in any player in this January transfer window. INEOS, you fools! Trying to fool all us United fans. Oh, we're better than the Glazers. Oh, we'll sign in all these players. Oh, we're getting in the youth. Oh, we're getting these young players who can develop and become top players here at Manchester United. You signed Ugarte. Brother, give me 2 years of training and I'll play better than Manuel Ugarte in that midfield. Lenny Euro for 60 million pounds. I know he's a 20-year-old. He's played for Manchester United for 1.5 seasons, and people were comparing him to William Saliba and even saying that he's a bigger prospect than William Saliba. He's a player who can become a lot better than William Saliba. William Saliba at 21 years old was starting for Arsenal week in week out and was a star centre half. He went to the World Cup as a 21-year-old. I know he didn't play a lot of matches for France. Um, it was Upamecano, I'm sure, who alongside Varane, who were the starters for France. But you lot compared Lenny Yoro to William Saliba, fooling all of us, tricking all of us. What's wrong with Lenny Yoro now? Is it the manager's fault? Is it the recruitment's fault? Did you guys hype him up way too soon? Or is he just an average bloke? Just like any other centre half that you find in the Premier League. Anyhow, the Wolves game, I don't know what you want me to discuss about. What I should discuss about the Wolves game. We scored in the opening 30 minutes of the game. Joshua Zirkzee strike took a deflection of the Wolves defender. Wasn't even like a chance that we created off the back, wherein it was a beautiful move, putting in Joshua Zirkzee through on goal and he scores a goal. No, he just took a punt from the outside of the D, took a deflection, a big deflection of the Wolves defender, went past the keeper, 1-0. This is what this is what my dad, this is what probably the whole Manchester United fan base, the fans at Old Trafford would have thought would be the building block for us to probably dominate Wolves throughout the game for the rest of the game. Probably get the a 3-0 victory or 3-1 or a 4-1 victory. GG's, go home, sleep nicely. But no, this is when hell was on us. This is when the nightmare began. Wolves started dominating the possession. Wolves started creating a lot more chances. What were the likes of Casemiro, Manuel Ugarte, so-called Manuel Ugarte, who we paid 50 million pounds from PSG? What were Luke Shaw, Dorgu, Dallo? What were all these guys doing? Do you not want to get a grip of this game? You lot should be embarrassed. This is a Wolves team that before this game were on 2 points in the Premier League after 18 matches. And you lot have gifted them a free point. You lot have gifted them a free point. How do we go from giving Villa a tough the run for their money, beating Newcastle United, a team that's been a bogey team for quite some time now, and then drawing to Wolves at home? Where are the standards at this club? All these fans are accepting these draws. All these fans are happy with these results. Wake up, Man United fans. Wake the hell up. We are a team that should be competing year in, year out. I don't care how deep of a slump we're in. I don't care how low we are currently on the table. I don't care how low we have fallen as a football club. But the objectives for us shouldn't be, European places. I do not want to hear no Europa League or UEFA Conference League. I want Champions League football every year. I want us to challenge for the Premier League every year. I want us to play Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich, PSG in the Champions League. Not Wolves. Not these bum teams that come from Denmark or Finland or whatever in European competitions. And now we don't even have any European games. Any European games. This is how low the standards are at United. We have one game a week. All we have is a Premier League. We lost to Grimsby in the Carabao Cup. We don't have any FA Cup matches until we face Brighton in a few weeks. And we're still 6th on the table with 30 points, level with Chelsea. 15 behind Arsenal. 11 behind Manchester City. 9 behind Aston Villa. And we're halfway through the season already. Make it make sense. We should be, if not second on the table, at the least we should have been second on the table with the amount of matches that we play per week, with the workload that we have, with the so-called players that we have, the players that we have signed, Mbumu, Sheshko, Cunha, a competent manager would have had us in the top two or top three position in the league by now. A competent manager, but INEOS, these lot are rats, man. I swear. Can you not just sign a new manager? Do you think we are Arsenal? Do you think everyone's a Mikel Arteta, where you just give them 5 years, 6 years, and then after 5 years, we're second now. We're second. We're improving. Look at us in the Champions League. We reached the semi-finals. Brothers, it's Manchester United. We don't care about no second places. We don't care about no semi-finals. We want all the titles. And this man, Ruben Amorim, ain't giving us no titles anytime soon. Get in a manager who's ruthless. Get in a manager who can get these bozos players to talk, to play properly on the field. I don't want a manager who has to get rid of all the players that do not suit him and get his own players eventually over time, and then maybe make us compete. And we don't even have the evidence that he can help us. He can make us compete. Okay, we do score a lot more goals this season, but why the hell are we conceding almost as many goals? Make it make sense. I don't understand what's going on at this club. And now you're telling me you're not going to invest in January. INEOS, make sure you do not see me face to face, because there's going to be a new owner at the block. I'm not even joking. And if you lot do not sign anyone in the January transfer window, if you lot do not sign a midfielder who can improve our team in the January transfer window, you're gonna get it from me. You're gonna get it from me. There's no point of discussing how the game went. The only players that I can say who can keep their heads up are probably Lisandro Martinez, Aiden Heaven, and Senna Lomans. Senna Lomans, he's been saving us for the last few weeks. He's a player who's growing with confidence, and I hope he improves game by game and can become a top keeper for us in the years to come. And don't get me started on Benjamin Sheshko, because he's a piece of shit, man. This guy is the worst striker I've seen in a long time. All of us were clowning on Rasmus Højlund. He can't do this, he can't carry the ball, he can't touch the ball, he can't shoot, he can't pass, he doesn't get into the box. What the hell is Benjamin Sheshko doing? He can't dribble, he can't shoot, he can't score, he can't pass, he can't do nothing. He's 6'5" for what? He wins every header, but he can't score. He can't hit the target. Even if he hits the target, it's straight at the goalkeeper, man. Make it make sense. What's Benjamin Sheshko doing as a striker? INEOS, you fools, you spend 70 million pounds on this waste man. And he does nothing at all for the team. Nothing. Missed chance of a chance against Wolves. Some waste man. The idiotic fools are. Anyhow, before I explode, better if I end this video now. And INEOS, I'm watching you a lot. You have 30 days remaining to to recruit the right players, to get in some players who can help us get into the Champions League spots at least by the end of the season. And if you do not improve on any, you have it from me. Anyhow, I'm out. Peace.